Alright, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about formations. So the main formation we're going to focus on is the blue team is the 4-3-3 formation. Now the 4-3-3 formation has 4 fullbacks, so 4 defenders, with our 2, 3, 4 and 5, 3 central midfielders, and we'll talk about them a little later, but they're mainly in the centre, and 3 players up front. So our right wing is our 7, left wing or left forward is our 11, and our 9 is the centre forward. So with this formation, there is lots of angles. And if you look on the other side with the black team, I've put them in a 4-4-2 formation. As you can see, there's 3 banks of lines. With this formation, with the 4-3-3, you have lots and lots of players in between lines, right? And we can even invert that triangle and have that number 6 playing in between different lines. Right? Our wide players, again, maybe in between the midfield and the forward line. Right? And we could even push our left and right backs, our 2 and our 5, further up, and again, we're in between lines. Some might say you might do the same thing with a 4-4-2, which is fine, yes, but with the 4-3-3 formation, what you'll notice is in here, we start to overload their midfield. They only have 2 players, we have 3. That's where you start to get an overload, and that ball, which wasn't meant to do that, so that ball there, alright, again, we can see now we can start overloading, and they have angles there against 2 players. Let's just move everyone forward. Alright, so if someone goes to the ball, obviously a player is free. Alright, so again, with this formation is you are trying to overload the midfield, and that's where you have lots and lots of success. Alright, so if you're playing against a 4-4-2, you'll notice that these players here can get in between the lines of their midfield and their attackers, or we can have players getting in between the lines of the defensive team, so in between their midfield and their defense. Alright, so as you can see, those formations here, this player is looking in between, and also in between these 2 players, inside forward as well. Alright, so of course it creates confusion as to who's picking up who. If this player moves out here, we start getting a lot of gaps happening, and we try to spread their defense. If you have a look at the back line, there is a lot of man on man in this back line. But we can use that to our advantage. If they want to go man on man, we can then exploit our spare player into the midfield. With this ball into here, or if they block that one, into here, and we're out. We can even play into here, see if we can draw players, see who's available before that ball goes. Alright, so that's just a quick explanation on the 4-3-3 formation. We'll look at more strengths and weaknesses of it, and we'll also talk about other formations as well.